Does your teenager get anxious on big tests like the SAT or ACT? Do they do okay in the classroom, okay in practice, and then fall flat come test day? I'm Steve Schechter of Much Smarter. Your teenager can turn this challenge into an opportunity for success, not just on the SAT or ACT, but for life. We know that test anxiety can shut down your teenager's performance on the SAT or ACT. But now let's look at the real gem that's hidden in all this difficulty. What's the bigger opportunity here? What can your teenager learn that will actually be way more important than whatever they learn academically from preparing for the test? They'll learn how to handle pressure. That's right. Let me say it again. They'll learn how to handle pressure. That's a skill they can benefit from greatly for their entire life. The most successful people in all walks of life learn how to handle pressure. When your teenager's SAT or ACT score is a distant memory, they could still be thriving because they've learned how to handle the pressure. So, how do they do that? How do they learn to master the pressure? Here's how. 1. Approach the SAT and ACT for what they really are: games of skill. When your teenager approaches the SAT or ACT as a game of skill, they take some of the pressure off right from the start. If they are no longer approaching the thing as some sort of intelligence test, then it's no longer about how smart they are, is it? So their sense of self-worth is no longer wrapped up in the test. It's just about learning to play the game. And a game is something they can relate to. Many students already have a game they play actively. Some play sports like football, tennis, golf, gymnastics. Some do dance or martial arts. Some play music or performing arts. They may already be successful in one of those games. 2. Focus on the new game, the SAT or ACT. Each game they play has certain fundamentals, certain keys to success, and so does the SAT or ACT. The SAT or ACT, like any other game of skill, can be broken down into fundamentals and mastered with consistent practice over a period of time. So when they see the SAT or ACT as a game, it becomes something that they can approach, something that they can see themselves learning, maybe even enjoying. 3. Let go of the outcome. This is the master strategy for success in all the games we play. Focus on the game, not the score. Focus on what you're doing, not how well you're doing. Focus on mastering your game, and the score will take care of itself. Top performers learn how to do this. They learn to care and not care at the same time. They care by focusing on great practice and not care when it comes to performance. When it comes to performance, they trust and allow their great practice to work for them. This is a master skill for handling pressure and for high performance. Let go of the outcome. Focus on the game and let your scores be a byproduct of your great practice. There are great examples for this in the world of sports. Legendary college basketball coach John Wooden defines success as effort and attitude. Each year he would say to his teams, "I'm not going to tell you we'll win the national championship this year. I will tell you that we'll practice like champions." And just so you know, Wooden's teams won an incredible 10 national championships. Your teenager can learn to apply this same strategy of success to SAT, ACT training. They can focus on their game, develop successful habits of thinking, feeling, and learning, and the high scores will follow simply as a byproduct of their successful practice. In the next video in our 6-part series, We'll talk about your role as a parent, the single most important thing you can do to help your teenager handle the pressure of the SAT or ACT. See you there.